Hello and welcome in that studio guide on the workflow. In this video we're gonna cover how I usually work on scenes, different workflow approach and some tips. Usually when I start working on a scene, I already have a rough idea in mind, at least the characters or the place. But if I can't think about anything, I usually browse maps and maybe some ideas will pop up. Having an idea or not, that's usually how I personally do. Start off by choosing the map, cycling through all them available in the map category or item 1. When I found the one that inspired me the most, I settle down for it and just find the best spot inside of it, trying to prep rare a good camera angle. Then there is two group of people from there. The one that would make the scene using multiple camera angles, making sure the scene is perfect from any point of view to be visualized in Koikatsu the best. And the other one that I'm a part of. You only need to adjust what you see, using only one camera angle and that's it. Everything outside doesn't matter. Once I found the best spot, I just add the characters I had in mind or the best that would fit there. And then I choose at least the outfits I want to use. Quickly place and pose them or choose a default animation if needed. I will make the finer adjustment once I completed the camera to be the final one. Speaking of, it should be now. I have my base character prepared. Finally, I can add some items that would be really important, as big furniture or items that must be focused. If it isn't needed, I just refine the camera position / rotation so I can start really working on the scene. Now that my camera is set and should move it, I can start working on a mix of decorating and finishing up the character's pose and facial expression near the end. In the meantime, I usually change some shaders and textures, but that will be for the advanced guides, so I won't spend more time on that part. The scene should look almost complete by now. Once the characters are posed, have the desired expression, and that it's well decorated enough, or camera setup, time to move to finer adjustment, which is working the color scheme, scene effects, scene settings, shadowing and all of that. Usually it's a step that take me a lot of time, but it's mandatory for the bestest results. That part is also reserved for advanced guides, so we won't see it there. Just know that it is at the end and be important. Finally, once everything should look perfect, it's time to do your final save. Take a screenshot and do whatever you want with. For some organization tips, I'd say the most important to avoid having ultra messy scenes. You should make folders. You can create a folder using the folder button in the workspace menu and having it selected. Clicking on anim. You can rename it here. You can put anything you want using parenting system. You just have to click your item to move. Hold P. Click on the folder and then release P. Quick note. P key might move you into first-person POV if you have a character selected. Just press P again to exit the first-person mode. Alternatively, you can also drag and drop things into a folder now, even multiple at once. Selecting the first one, holding Shift, clicking on the last one, and drag and drop the first one selected into the folder. You can also make folders, and so on. I usually split my folders that way. One for characters, one for important items as the map, big furniture and such, one for useless decoration and clutter, one for hand shadowing and lighting, one for general liquids, and one for camera effects. Even if usually I forgot to use that many folders. Then for the next advice I suggest, sort your scenes folder. It's important, as the more scene you will make, the messier it will start to be. You can sort them using folders as well in the System Explorer. You can really sort it how you feel would be the best for you. I usually have a folder for transparent pictures, special pictures or events, a folder per year, a resources folder, a downloaded scene folder, archived one, and so on. Another tip would be to go through most maps and items in the game, so you know what to play with, what's available, and what isn't. It would make the workflow faster. And maybe browsing maps could give you new ideas. And for the last tip, just save your scene. I know that some people just don't, but it's very great to have scene files in case you need to update the character on it. That should sum up for that guide. Have fun!